There are certain places in the world where the atmosphere feels alive from the moment the sun rises, where the rhythm of the city blends perfectly with the sound of the ocean, and where simply walking along the shoreline feels like stepping into a postcard. One of those places is Leblon Beach in Rio de Janeiro. During the daytime hours, when the sunlight reflects off the blue Atlantic and the warm Brazilian breeze moves through the palm trees, Leblon transforms into one of the most vibrant and visually stunning beach scenes you will ever experience. The energy here is relaxed but electric at the same time, and the people who gather along this famous stretch of sand create an atmosphere that many travelers describe as unforgettable. Before we go any further, if you enjoy travel stories, real street experiences, and honest conversations about some of the most interesting destinations in the world, take a moment to like this video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps the channel grow and helps bring you more travel experiences just like this one. Now, when you arrive in Leblon during the day, one of the first things you notice is how naturally beautiful the environment is. The mountains rise dramatically in the background. The ocean stretches endlessly toward the horizon, and the sand is filled with people enjoying the sunshine, conversation, sports, and relaxation. Leblon is often considered one of the most upscale and sophisticated beach neighborhoods in Rio de Janeiro, but at the same time it remains welcoming and vibrant, filled with locals and visitors who come here simply to enjoy life. One of the most striking aspects of Leblon Beach is the strong culture of health and fitness that is part of everyday life in Rio. Throughout the day, you will see locals jogging along the beachfront path, playing beach volleyball, paddleball, and soccer on the sand, or simply walking along the shoreline enjoying the warm sunshine. The people here take pride in their lifestyle, and the beach becomes a natural meeting point for friends, families, and travelers from around the world. For many visitors, especially those coming to Brazil for the first time, the beach culture itself can feel almost magical. There is music drifting from nearby beach kiosks, vendors walking the sand selling cold coconut water and fresh snacks, and groups of friends laughing and enjoying the day together. The environment feels social and open, and it's common to see conversations begin naturally between people who only moments earlier were strangers. Another thing travelers quickly notice is how friendly and outgoing many people are in Rio's beach culture. Leblon in particular has a reputation for being a place where people are relaxed and open to meeting others. Conversations can begin with something as simple as asking about the best place to grab a drink nearby or commenting on the view of the mountains and ocean. The beach creates a natural setting where social interaction feels easy and genuine. For travelers, this welcoming environment can make Leblon feel like a paradise for meeting people and enjoying the local culture. Visitors often say that the daytime atmosphere at the beach gives them a chance to experience a side of Rio that feels authentic and alive. The energy here isn't rushed or stressful. Instead, it moves with the rhythm of the waves and the sunshine. As the day continues and the sun rises higher, the beach becomes even more active. Groups gather around volleyball courts, friends sit together on towels, sharing stories and music, and the boardwalk becomes a steady flow of people walking, jogging, and enjoying the scenery. The beach scene in Leblon is about more than just the ocean. It's about lifestyle, connection, and the joy of being outdoors. For many travelers, Leblon also represents one of the most visually stunning beach environments anywhere in the world. The combination of the ocean, the mountains, and the vibrant social scene creates a setting that feels uniquely Brazilian. It's the kind of place where hours can pass quickly as you simply sit back and observe the rhythm of the beach. Another reason visitors enjoy Leblon is the sense of community that exists along the shoreline. People greet friends, introduce travelers to their favorite beach spots, and share recommendations about places to eat, drink, or explore later in the day. The friendliness of the environment often surprises first-time visitors who may have expected a busy city beach, but instead find something much more welcoming. Throughout the afternoon, the sunlight softens slightly, and the beach becomes even more relaxed. The pace slows just a little as people settle into conversations, enjoy the ocean breeze, and appreciate the beauty of the moment. It's easy to understand why so many travelers say that spending a day at Leblon becomes one of their favorite memories from Rio. For vacationers who enjoy social environments, Leblon offers something truly special. The beach is lively but never chaotic, energetic but still comfortable. Visitors often say that the balance between beauty, culture, and friendliness makes Leblon stand out from many other famous beaches around the world. And the longer you spend here, the more you begin to understand the deeper charm of Rio's beach culture. It isn't just about the scenery or the sunshine. It's about the atmosphere, the conversations, the music drifting through the air, and the feeling that life here is meant to be enjoyed. As the afternoon begins moving toward evening, the colors of the sky slowly start to change. The sunlight becomes golden, the shadows stretch across the sand, and the beach takes on an almost cinematic quality. People begin packing up their beach chairs and towels, while others remain to watch the sunset over the Atlantic. Moments like this are what make Leblon unforgettable. The ocean glows under the fading sunlight. The mountains become silhouettes against the sky, and the beach becomes quieter as the day slowly comes to an end. For travelers who visit Rio seeking vibrant culture, natural beauty, and memorable experiences, Leblon Beach often becomes one of the highlights of their journey. The welcoming atmosphere, the incredible scenery, and the relaxed social energy combine to create a place where visitors feel connected to the city in a way that few other destinations can offer. And if you've ever spent time here during the daytime hours, watching the ocean waves roll and while the city of Rio stretches behind you, you understand why so many people return again and again. Before we wrap up, if you enjoyed this look at Leblon Beach and the incredible daytime culture of Rio de Janeiro, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment sharing your thoughts or travel experiences, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future travel stories and street experiences from around the world. Because sometimes the most memorable travel moments aren't just about the destination. They're about the atmosphere, the people you meet along the way, and the feeling of discovering a place that stays in your memory long after you leave. And Leblon Beach in Rio de Janeiro is definitely one of those places. As the last light of the day fades over Leblon, there's often one final moment that travelers remember long after they leave Rio. The beach becomes quieter, the sounds of conversation soften, and the sky turns shades of orange, pink, and deep blue as the sun disappears behind the mountains that frame the city. People linger along the shoreline, some standing with their feet in the water, others sitting in the sand, simply taking in the view. It's a peaceful moment, but it also carries that unmistakable energy that Rio de Janeiro is known for, a sense that life here is meant to be lived outdoors, surrounded by beauty, music, and human connection. And when you walk away from Leblon Beach after a full day in the sun, you realize that it's not just the scenery that makes this place special. It's the atmosphere, the welcoming culture, and the feeling that for a few hours you became part of one of the most iconic beach lifestyles in the world. If you've ever experienced a beach scene like this, or if Rio de Janeiro is on your future travel list, share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy travel stories like this one, exploring the most fascinating places around the world, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us again for the next journey.